Good morning, my beautiful Cancer water signs. How are you? And welcome to Love, Light, and Blessings. My name is Violetta. I am a psychic medium and an intuitive card reader for those of you who are new. If this resonates with you, please hit the like button. For me, it does help my channel to grow. And also click on the share and subscribe button down below as well. And don't forget to click on the bell so that you get notified whenever I upload new videos. This is a general reading. It is not going to resonate with everyone, so please take from it what does, what doesn't, put back to the universe. This is for February 6th through February 12th, though, guys. Know that even though they are time-stamped, my videos are timeless, okay? So whenever you're guided here to my channel, and for whatever reason you're guided to click on this video, know that it is the time for you to receive the message that you're meant to receive, okay? Sorry about that, guys. All right, it's actually me that's kind of this way, okay. So sorry about that. Just a little, I'm an Aquarius, so it's like things have to be, and I still don't feel like I'm completely lined up with my beautiful chakra banner across from me, but that's okay. Anyway, so guys, please take from this what resonates, what doesn't. I'm also thinking about I am planning on doing a new moon video for all of the signs. So stay tuned for that. I am going to be doing it tonight, and we'll be uploading it tonight as well. Okay. So that being said, guys, let's get going on your reading. Okay. So I'm going to start off with messages from your guides. I love this deck. This is James Von Prague. I love his decks. So his decks and Colleen Reed Collette. Or is it Doreen Reed Collette? One of the two, okay? I love their cards as well. So my Cancer people, I'm feeling a calmness today. Now, we'll find out when we get into your reading, but that's either you are at a place where you are more in a state of calmness and feel like you have more of a control on things, where I feel like in the last couple of months it was very your energy was kind of scattered, okay? But I'm feeling from now until the next month, once we come into the moon cycle on the 9th, things will start to level off for you. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. So for my beautiful Cancer people, I call upon the archangels, the spirit guides, God, creator, the universe, the ascended masters, the spirit guides, the spirit animals, the gods, the goddesses, the gurus, the deities, the ancestors, to all come in with love and blessings for my beautiful Cancer people and give them clear, definitive messages, please. Clear, definitive messages for my lovely Cancer watchers for the week of February 6th to February 12th, 2020. Thank you, Spirit. So it shall be, so it shall be, so it shall be. So it is done. What are the messages from my beautiful Cancer people, Spirit? What are the messages? Oh, thank you, Spirit. Wow. Okay. So, okay. So I love it. This is the year, guys. Okay. This is the year. I've been getting this a lot in a lot of my readings for a lot of the signs about going in, doing the shadow work, diving deep down in, getting into meditation. If you guys don't meditate, try and start getting into it, because that's where the journey all within starts. Okay. And, you know, there's a really great app that I use that I absolutely, absolutely love. There's a couple of them. There's Sync Tuition, which I really love that app. I'm like big on that one right now. There is a yearly membership to the app, but it unlocks audios every 12 hours, 8 hours, something like that. And one video is equivalent to like 3 or 4 hours of 15, 20-minute meditation or half-hour meditation, something like that. The other one is Deepak and Oprah. Okay, that's another great one, and I'll tell you why, because they offer a lot of 21-day meditations and journaling and things like that. And I'll tell you, I love them. I do take advantage of those when I receive the emails. And then you have the option to purchase it if you want. Okay, so that's another thing. But it's all about going within, guys. It's hard. Look, it's hard work. Okay, it is not easy work to really dive deep within yourself and pull up the crap that has been embedded in our DNA from childhood, that, you know, we don't even realize. This is stuff, guys, that's on the unconscious level, not the subconscious level, the unconscious level. Things that are like embedded so deep, we don't even realize it's there. Okay, and how much it's affected us throughout our lives. And now is the time to go within and do that, so that you can have the peace in your life that you're looking for. Okay, because the answers are within. Okay, the answers are within. Don't forget that, my beautiful Cancer people. That's a beautiful, beautiful card. The next card, yeah, and here's another thing, guys. Okay, here's another thing. Calm is not a weakness. Meditating is not a weekend. I'm tongue-tied, sorry guys. Is not a weakness, okay? Taking time for yourself, and, you know, even if that means you have to go into hermit mode, okay, and remove yourself from people in your life that you feel is preventing you from moving forward, or, you know, your energy is vibrating at a much higher level than theirs is. Whatever the case may be, take that time for yourself. You know, take that time to sit in the stillness, because it's not a weakness. Let me tell you something, guys. It takes great courage and great bravery and a tremendous amount of strength to take that step forward for yourself. Do not let fear hold you back. Do not let self-doubt hold you back. Do not let the crap that, you know, we were raised with, children must be seen and not heard, you know, what adults say, we don't repeat, and on and on and on and on and on, okay? Because those are things that are embedded in our DNA that we don't even realize has affected us throughout our whole lives. So, you know, taking that first step forward, and guys, trust me, I know how hard it is. I know how hard it is. I started this journey 12 years ago. So I know how hard it is to go in deep and, you know, swim around in that muck and splash it up and kick in it and roll in it and say, come on, come up. What is it that needs to come up? I want to look at it. Let's bring it to the surface. You know, and it's, some things are going to be extremely, extremely painful. But once you reveal them and you allow yourself to feel the pain from them, and you shed the tears, and, you know, whatever it is you need to do, if it's to go out deep, deep in the woods where no one can hear you and just scream and yell and curse, and, you know, whatever it is you need to do to release it, then you can pull yourself back from it, and you can look back on the past of your life growing up, your lifeline, okay, and see how that one thing that was embedded that deep, excuse me, affected your life. Okay. Some of you guys are not talking your feelings. You're not expressing yourself. You're kind of keeping everything in, okay? And, you know, water signs, look at this. Yeah. Listen, guys, you have the right to have love, light, and blessings in your life. You have the right to have abundance and prosperity in your life. You are no different than anyone else that walks this earth. You are no different than, you know, senators, movie stars, singers. You know, it's like, I laugh because not that I wouldn't be overjoyed to meet anyone in any aspects of my life, or any, you know, high up, if you want to call them high up, okay, people who live in abundance, like, you know, your favorite singer or your favorite movie star. And, you know, I always laugh because, you know, people get all like gaga and, oh, no. And to me, you know what? That's their gift. You know, that's the path they chose. Doesn't make them any better than, you know, someone who is homeless, who don't know where they're getting their first meal from because of whatever it was that happened to them in their life. Doesn't make them any better. That's just their path. You know, so, you know, kudos, wrap them in love, wrap them all in love. Those that, you know, are less fortunate because they haven't learned how to meditate or manifest what it is in their life that they want, you know. And no matter, you know, how much you can be guided by people, or, you know, it's all about doing the work. It's all about changing how you look at things. It's all about, you know, sorry guys, I have to put some crystals here to hold your, I know guys, if you look at my older videos, it's like either you get to see my table spread and not see me, or you get to see me and not my table spread. And I'm trying to figure out a way around that so that you guys can have both. But you let me know which you like better. Do you like seeing me on camera better, or do you like just seeing my table set up? I promise you, my candles are lit, and my angel is standing on my table. Okay, so that being said, guys, let's get into your reading and see. Okay, I'm feeling energy cards today. All right. And then if I need to clarify, I'll clarify. Dear Heavenly Spirit, please give me clear, definitive, guided messages for my beautiful Cancer people that are here today. Clear, definitive messages. Clear, definitive messages. What is it they need to know? What is it they need to know? So it shall be, so it shall be, so it shall be. So it is. Okay. What are the messages from my beautiful Cancer people? I think I actually have to push this back just a little, guys. Okay, that's better. Three more cards, Spirit, please. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, give me a minute, guys, just to tune in to the energy on your cards. So, yeah, as I thought in the beginning of your reading, okay, some of you are coming out of a difficult time, and you are at a place of where you are going within to find the answers that you're looking for. Storm warning to me is kind of like the tower moment, but it's saying, be on the lookout because, if things don't change, there could be a, extreme tower moment. Okay. So to me, this is like a little tornado, okay, that, brought stuff up, okay? Deal with it. Don't push it down, okay? Because if you push it down, the universe is going to come in, okay? Because that's how it works, guys. The more we push things down and we don't want to bring them up to look at, we get ill, we get a lot of sicknesses. You can end up, even, in the hospital, even, okay? I mean, this is how pushing stuff down that really needs to come up and come out and be healed festers inside of us, okay? A lot of illnesses happen that way because, we push things down instead of allowing them to come up. So this is like a warning from the universe, God, creator, whatever it is to you, okay, that, deal with that little tornado, okay? Because if not, this big storm is coming. The universe will come in. They will cause a tower moment for you, okay? And will force you to go on the path that you're supposed to be on, what your soul's contract was before you came here, okay? So a lot of you are coming from a place of feeling lack of appreciation, okay? You don't feel like you're being respected, or that, you're being noticed for the things that you do, that you do give from your heart, I feel. Whether this is in job, a relationship, a marriage, whatever the case may be, okay? But I'm feeling like you guys don't feel like you are giving credit enough, okay? Giving credit enough. Like you work really, really hard, and you don't feel like at everything, whether it's a relationship, your job, and you're just not feeling like there's a balance, like it's being reciprocated. Okay, I'm going to try and get that to focus in. It may not because it tends to want to focus in on me. So this is in your past now, okay? I'm feeling like, okay? That, or you could currently be going through this as well right now. Though, no, that's not the case. That's not the case. Spirit is saying, look at your life. Look at the abundance you have now. Look at, all the blessings that have been showered down upon you. There are so many blessings that have been given to you and so many gifts that have been given to you, so much that you can share. Okay? So, sometimes guys, I and this is just my personal opinion, okay? Spirit just guided me to say something to you guys and I just lost it. Just give me a second. Yes, thank you, Spirit. Okay. That, we feel that we, aren't appreciated, we aren't valued. It's been instilled in us that, we don't deserve happiness or, whatever the case may be, okay? Even if we don't feel like in the physical realm, okay, in the 3D realm, that we are being appreciated, know by the blessings and the abundance and the prosperity and the gifts that the universe has bestowed upon us because we've asked for it, okay, is showing appreciation to us. Because you know what? It's not easy work doing this, okay? It is not easy work going within. It's not easy work looking at shit that needs to be looked at. It's not easy shit to move forward and, forgive people. Even if you're not forgiving them for the things they've done, forgive them so you can move on. Okay, so that you can, go about your life, so that you can make the shifts and changes. Okay, so I feel like a lot of you are, if you don't have this in your life, this is what you decided in the recent past that you are going to start focusing on. So that's why you are journeying within, keeping yourself calm, realizing that, when you started doing the work, change the way you look at things, and the things you look at begin to change. Instead of looking at things from a negative standpoint, look at things from a positive standpoint. And even when something negative happens in your life, okay, guys, always, always pull a positive from it. Always. I have lived my life that way my whole entire life. No matter what happens to me, whether, I feel something happens that's negative, I look at it and I'll say, okay, there's a reason why this happened. And now I have to pull out a positive from it. So where is the positive in this? And always, always, the universe has not failed me. My higher self has not failed me. It's always shown me the positive side of it. And that's where I invite all of you guys to stay and do. Okay, because if you change your thoughts from negative to positive, and it's not easy, I still find myself at times, sometimes I'll get that negative thought, maybe things aren't going as quickly as I like, or, and I'll just, oh, sorry, universe, erase that. And I want to replace it with, I am exactly where I need to be right now. That of which I want is coming towards me. And then it slowly starts to show up, okay, in your present. And yes, you will have victory. You will have victory in this situation, okay? You will have victory in creating the abundance that you want in your life. A healthy relationship, a healthy marriage, financial abundance, victory in a new job, a new business, whatever the case may be, okay? And now, you're seeing this because you started to change the way you look at things, and you went within and you started doing the work. So that's why now you're starting to see, and you're like, oh my gosh, I can do this. I can make this happen. I can do this. And now Spirit is saying, look at you. Look at you pulling ahead. You're ahead of the race. You're going to take first place. You're not waiting on anyone anymore. You're taking the reins and you're just going full throttle, straight ahead. The clouds are parting. The storm has passed. And now you're on a place of abundance in all levels. Look at this. The door to romance. You have been through so much where love is concerned. I get two things on this card. Okay, the first thing I'm getting is you have given love so many chances and feel like you have been let down, that you have closed your heart off in a cage. And, this is kind of like my Sleeping Beauty card. Okay. You're just like, you know what? No, I'm only going to allow one type of person into my life. And that is the person that's going to meet all of my needs, all of my desires, and, one that I can reciprocate it back to. Okay, and that person will unlock the key to my heart. And I will once again open my heart up. Okay, that's the first thing I get from this. The second thing I get from this is do not close your heart off, guys. Because, you know, the other message I get from this card is like you've had all this love in your life that has come and gone for whatever reason, you know, relationships that didn't work out, or, you know, people have passed or whatever, that you don't want to feel that pain anymore. So you've closed your heart off. Okay. And this card is coming out saying, Creator, the universe, is hearing what you're putting out there, and they are putting romance on your path, or romance is coming back into your current relationship because you have done the work. Okay, you are going to have that happy family. You are going to have that beautiful rainbow, the abundance, the freedom, the love, all of it. You are going to have prosperity because you do deserve abundance in your life. You do deserve happiness. You do deserve all these beautiful things, okay? Look at this card. I love this card. Absolutely love this card. And this person that's either in your life now, okay, or that is coming into your life, is going to be to you like the angel of love. It's going to be like, are you an angel that was sent down to me? I can't, but like, are you real? Can I touch you? Can I poke you? Can I tickle you? Can I make sure you're real? Is this really happening to me? This gift you've given to me? The other message I get off of this card is call on the angel of love to heal in your heart what it is that needs to be healed. Angel Raphael, okay, he's all about healing, and he holds the emerald green light, and the heart chakra is emerald green. So, you know, call upon him before you go to bed at night, you know, to in your sleep time, you know, please, you know, send down God's loving emerald green light to surround and cleanse out my heart and remove all blockages that are preventing me from finding my angel of love, finding the one for me. Okay, that's the other thing I'm getting off of this card. And again, guys, it's really coming out strong here for you guys to work on meditating. Really, really work on connecting with your higher self. This is Archangel Ariel. She's all about the crown chakra. She's all about connecting to your higher self, the universe, creator. And this is really coming out strong in your reading with the journeying within. Calm is not a weakness. So, you know, don't let people deter you or, you know, tell you, oh, that's silly stuff. That's hogwash stuff. Because I'm here to tell you it is not. Okay. And it's their closed mind. Okay. Or their, I shouldn't say closed mind. Erase that spirit. I'm sorry. It's their way of their upbringing. Okay. That's been programmed into them. Okay. And one day, hopefully, they'll realize that and they'll start the journey within. So, you know, when people say things like that to me, I'm just like, interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. And then I let it go, you know, and I imagine, you know, Archangel Raphael wrapping them in God's loving emerald green light. And then Archangel Michael sending down God's protecting white light to surround them. And, you know, hopefully, you know, one day they will figure it out. They will figure it out. Let's, I just want to clarify a couple of cards for you guys. So what deck am I going to use to do that? I'm going to use this deck. I'm going to try and see what this storm warning is about. But I have a funny feeling it's about putting you on your path. Okay, making you see things that you're closing your eyes to. Okay, putting on the rose-colored glasses too, right? Putting on the mask. Pretending to be something you're not. Dear Spirit, clarify for my Cancers, why is this storm warning here? Why is this storm warning here? Whoa, okay, thank you, Spirit. Kind of like a mini reading here for you guys. All right, let me just get it together here. Love it, love it. Okay. Yeah, okay. So so the storm came in, okay, or the winds came in, okay, so that you would walk away from something that no longer serves you. Okay, this could be toxic people in your surroundings, you know, people that, you know, you thought had your back and you find out that they didn't have your back. Someone, you know, dropping the ball on a relationship, you know, whatever the case may be, you know, a friendship gone bad, a partnership in a business gone bad, you know, whatever the case may be. But it's caused you, to me, okay, this is like retreating, going back in your cave, taking the time to do the work that you need to do. Okay, and this is, to me, going in protection mode. You know, don't come near me, leave me alone. I'm sorting things out. I'm just taking a break. Taking a break. You know, staying in the calmness, going within, working on my abundance, what it is I want in my life. And this was, you know, a very emotional thing for you, okay? And for me, this card is like paving the way to create your future, okay? See how she's like, what's that nursery rhyme with the princess that spins gold out of yarn or something like that? And this is what you're working on right now. This is what you're focusing on right now. Your options, your choices, you know, and right now, you know, the path is wide open because you're mastering how to manifest into your life. And this is bringing you in this queen, okay, this queen that knows how to help you with this. This is a queen that is sensitive, is compassionate, is loving, is supportive. And, you know, you guys are going to go together like peanut butter and jelly, ham on rye. It's going to be a balanced relationship. And look at here. You are going to be walking on sunshine. If you have not already met this person, The universe is bringing you everything you're asking for. The other thing that I found really hard is the trust part. Once you master the meditation, and once you master how to go within, and once you master how to let the stuff come up, feel it, heal it, in shamanism, we call it reveal it, feel it, heal it. Okay, because you got to allow yourself to feel the pain from that before you can release it. Okay, then here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. Do 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 do. It's all right. Do 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 do. Little darling, it seems like years since we've been here. Little darling, it's been a long, long, lonely winter. I'm going too low today, but that's okay. Anyway, this is, your time, okay? Because when you get in this state, the universe brings you this, which is the Wheel of Fortune. This is a wonderful, wonderful outcome. This is having your love, light, and blessings. And, to me, you can't have blessings without connecting to your light and loving yourself. And you can't love others without the light and the blessings, okay? Because being able to love other people is a huge blessing. And being loved by others is a huge blessing. Because, when you connect your inner soul with other people's inner souls, really connect on that light soul-to-soul level, the doors that will open up for you and the people that the universe will put in your path is absolutely endless. Absolutely endless. I have worked with really good mediums. Something is, maybe soon down the pike for me with one. But it's a beautiful, beautiful thing, and every day I put it out there, put the right people and me on the same path at the right time so that we meet, and I even do that with relationship, like if I'm looking to be in a relationship, I put that out there to the universe. What am I looking for? What's the type of person I want in my life to share my life with? Someone to grow with, a balanced relationship, and on and on. I get very precise. And then I put it out there and I'm like, what? If I'm meant to be alone, universe, I'm good with that. But I know you have something much bigger planned for me, much higher than what I can even imagine, filled with all the abundance in the world. And, I'm ready for it. I'm here to receive it. I'm doing the work. I'm following the path, because I don't do the online dating thing, guys. I did that once, 12 years ago or something. I just don't feel comfortable with meeting strangers, and even though I set up that whole, have your call-in points from good friends and, make sure they know where you're going to meet this person. I don't know. To me, it just feels too commercialized. And that's just for me, guys. I understand, that's the way now, because of the internet and all that other stuff. But you know what? There are some things embedded in my DNA that I still work on. But I do truly feel that if I'm meant to be with someone, then, spirit will bring them to me. So the same thing for you guys. Just believe, my Cancer people. Just believe. This was a beautiful reading. I know I kind of went off on the whole journeying within thing but you know what? That is another part of what I do. I do right now I do it for women, but I'm hoping to by by the end of the summer, if not definitely by 2021, to be opening it up to couples. But right now I'm focusing on the women because of that's where I'm being guided to right now. But I do a lot of, not a lot, I do about four a year women's journeying within weekend retreats. And any of you that are, near Pennsylvania or anything like that, my next one up is the last weekend in March. I do still have a few spots available. So if you think it's something you'd be interested in, please email me in the link down below, at my email down below, and I will send you an email with the flyer attached to it. And, you want to do it, I welcome you in. I welcome you in. So that being said, guys, from my heart to yours, all good things are coming your way. 2020, yes! Bring it in. Bring it in. Bring in the challenge. Take it on. Move forward. And yes, is it going to be painful? Some things are really painful. And I'm telling you now, some emotional healings can be 2 hours, 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months. Just trust the process, guys. Trust the process. And one last thing I'll leave you with, because again, this comes from personal experience. When the emotions are coming and you're allowing them, and you just don't know where they're coming from, and you've just cried all you can cry, and you're just wrung out, and there's just nothing left, and you just feel like you're going to collapse, open yourself up to God, creator of the universe, and ask. Say, what is this wound that needs to come up? Please, please bring it up so that I can look at it. I can feel it. I can heal it. What is it? And boom, it'll come to the surface. I remember one healing I had, the very first healing I had, it was revealed to me. I cried for 2 weeks straight, guys. 2 weeks, and worked during that 2 weeks too. And, I would run in the bathroom at work, cry, say, okay, gather yourself, go back. And then after work, I would cry and cry and cry. And then finally, at the end of 2 weeks, I was laying in bed. And I share this with you because I think it's important to share these things with people. And I just laid there and I was just like, God, I just can't anymore. I just can't cry anymore. I'm so exhausted. I'm so tired. Just please, please, I've had enough. I've had enough. And it was like all of a sudden, it was just pure calmness, pure peace, and as quick as it came on, is just as quick as it left. So that's how this stuff works, guys. This is, sometimes it takes months for it to come up, sometimes even years. It comes up at the point in your life when it's time to look at it, time for it to come up. So guys, know you have all this coming to you. And I'm so glad I was able to deliver this to you. As always, guys, please, if this at all resonated with you, leave a comment down below. Please hit the like button, share, and please subscribe to my channel. It does help it to grow. As always, from my heart to yours, love, light, and blessings, my beautiful, beautiful Cancer water element people. Mwah. Take care. Be well.